What's up, ship fam? What is up, YouTube? Once again, we are back with some more Nautis Home, which is a ship simulator. One of the most realistic that I have ever encountered. The graphics are absolutely fantastic. We've been doing a couple scenarios. This is like my fourth video. I'll put a link to all four of them in the description. But today we are in Rotterdam. So we're going to see some of the famous Rotterdam Bridges, and we're going to take a test. So far, I've just been kind of exploring and doing some free roam. Today, we're actually going to take our first exam. Check out our inland bulk carrier. This is one of the largest ships, aside from the cruise ship that I did a couple days ago. I'm super excited about this. Hopefully, you guys brought your life vest and you'll come along for the journey. So for those of you that haven't seen any of my Nautis Home videos, Nautis Home is a ship simulator that even companies use to help train if you're a nautical or a maritime enthusiast or just a simulator enthusiast like I am. They offer all sorts of courses with maneuvering, anchoring. They go through all the languages and definitions, some of the signals, and then they offer some exploration. And we've done a few of these. We've done the Coast Guard in New York. A couple days ago, we left Rio de Janeiro in a cruise ship, and yesterday we actually worked as a pilot ship or a pilot vessel for Hong Kong container ships, and that was probably the roughest waters I have done. But today we're gonna do one of the courses, and I believe it's this one. That is not it. It might take me a second to find it. It might be the third one. So yeah, our exam, which is in the Mashaven. So this is in, no, is this it? I believe this is it. This is actually in Rotterdam, and I think it's called the Oude Maas. But I believe this is a 1-to-1 scale, so if you are from Rotterdam or you've been there, it might look familiar. In fact, if it is, let me know in the comments. But we're going to go through that to the shipyard, and it's about a 2-hour job. 2 hours of which I won't be able to record, but you will get a probably 35 minutes worth. Now, while this exam is loading, if you haven't hit the like button yet, do me a big favor, hit the like button. It does so many good things for a small channel like ours, and I say ours because you're just as much a part of this as I am. And if you haven't hit the sub button yet, hit the sub button. Join us on our journey because we're always doing something different, some kind of driving or simulation game, even some city builders. But today just so happens we are going to be captain of a inland bulk carrier ship. So there is our briefing. There's our exam. We have to reach our destination. We have to not hit other vessels or hit anything in the environment. Now, the one thing I think that is going to be difficult is not hitting the other vessels. So the AI in this simulator, they have no collision avoidance, so it is completely up to you. And we're gonna pass by a lot of vessels that may be leaving, so we really got to keep our eyes peeled. But we're gonna start in the I'm not sure how to pronounce it, the Mass Heaven, or it's called the Oude Maas, and that's in Rotterdam, and it's basically like a riverway. We have it's a small harbor, and we have to go to the NMC shipyard, and we'll pass through the famous bridges of Rotterdam, all while being careful of traffic. So we've got to kind of navigate our way out through this waterway, and that is where we're headed. We're captaining the Hermelin, which is an inland bulk carrier. It's 55.4 meters by 6.7 meters by 8.7, weighs 418 tons. So this thing is a hefty, hefty vessel. So yeah, there is our, I guess I can't zoom in anymore, but that's where we are. We've got to navigate out of here, and where are we headed again? Let's take a look at the briefing. All right, so just down here somewhere. All right, so here is our radar. We're gonna hide that, and in fact, I think I'm gonna hide the chart for now. But that is our that's where we are. And let's let's take a look at this bulk carrier here, and I can go ahead and get rid of the conning. That's all of our direction. That's going to show our propulsion and our depths and all that good stuff. But there is, that's where we're at. Kind of big. We're headed this way, so we'll take a look at it from the front here. I can't believe it's all the way back there. It's got to be so hard to do this in real life. But enough talking about it. Let's be about it and get this thing moving. I'm gonna give it full power for now, and we're gonna jump back in to the sea. I don't think, yeah, we're moving. We don't have any anchors. I'm actually not gonna go full blast. That is kind of scary, but we're gonna start to turn towards the port side. This is our starboard side, this is our port side, and we're gonna just start to turn here because we got to get out and around this. But look at all the ships. I see a couple already we've got to be aware of. So if the AI decides they're gonna start moving, we got to be really, really careful. But get a little more aggressive with our turn here. All right, we're moving. 487 tons. Moving. Let me turn up the sound just a little here. There we go. All right, we are rolling. I don't want to get too aggressive. So that guy looks like he's gonna stay right there, and I think that guy looks like he's gonna stay right there. They might decide to move as we get closer, but we'll take a look at our chart. So we're not even close out here. So these are the bridges. I believe those are the symbols for the bridges. And just a quick look at our conning or our controls here. We're 8.6 meters deep, so we don't have to worry about running ground. Running about 4 knots. We'll probably bump it up once we get out to the main river, but we'll just kind of leave it where it is for right now. I want to turn a little towards the starboard side here. There. So far, so good. So we just gotta watch out for the traffic here, and wow, look at the size of that cruise ship out there. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is, like I said, the AI has no avoidance. Collision avoidance, so we just gotta be careful of that. And I believe, like I said, the research I've done, this is a 1-to-1 scale. So this should take us as long as it would take us in real life. I believe that's what 1-to-1 scale means. But I'm really excited to see those 3 bridges in Rotterdam. That cruise ship is massive. absolutely massive. That makes us look like a... Well, no, I guess we're not that small. I was gonna say it makes us look like a pool toy, but we're not that small. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what cruise ship that is. I don't think that's the name of it. We'll look at the back here. Look at that. I think that's telling us which way to go. I've never seen that. Maybe that's, again, I've only done scenarios. I've never done, any exams before. Look at this. Oh, we got a coffee. Oh, I like this. It's probably the smallest captain area I've seen so far. We're gonna have to get real aggressive with our turn here. And I see a ship up there. Might want to start to slow. He looks like he's moving. I want to kind of give him the... Give him the go. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Oh, there's two of them there. Well, one might be going in. So one's coming out, one's going in. All right. I've never seen the directional arrows before. Like I said, that might just be new. Ooh. This guy is headed right towards us. Or he might be just sitting there. He might just be... Wow, that thing is long. Look at that. I think that's a safe distance. What is that, coal? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we got one coming in. Oh my God, there's a lot of traffic. There is a lot of traffic. All right, all right. Stay calm, stay calm. Getting kind of nervous. The pitch of my voice is going up. I love the water. Even the wake from the other ships is just fantastic. He might be going in the other direction. Start to make this turn here. This should bring us to the main waterway. Yes. Okay. So there we are in kind of the crest of our turn here. I think I did that all right. Not bad for a guy with no barely any boating experience at all. I might have when I worked for a marina when I was younger, I might have steered a boat here and there, but that is the extent of it. I went on a ferry. You know, I live right near Lake Champlain, so a couple times you got to take a ferry to Vermont. So have very little experience, but I think that went all right. Now we'll straighten it right back up. Give her a little juice. So now that we're in the main waterway, I just want to take a quick look around, make sure we've got no vessels coming up behind us. Looks pretty good. Not sure what that is. I don't know if anybody knows what some of the names of these buildings and the bridges that we're gonna see. Let me know, because I'm very interested to see how accurate this is. All right, we might be headed towards that guy, so I'm gonna move away a little bit. Give that cruise ship a little bit more room. There we go. All right, I think we're good now. You know, as we pass by this cruise ship, I think we're supposed to go this way. I I suppose we could have gone that way, but this looks, yeah, this looks like the main. That's where we should be. So we're gonna pass underneath this bridge. My goodness, I hope we don't hit it. But it looks like we're gonna be okay. All right, let's straighten it up. I do want to pull up our conning. I want to see, so we're 9.6 meters deep, and it's going down quite dramatically. But it looks like it stopped at 8.8. Oh, it's going down again. Oh, I don't like this. Let's get a little further out to the center. Oh, it's going down a lot. That's nerve-wracking. That is nerve-wracking indeed. $6.7. It's going back up. Oh. 6.6, 6.6. Okay, we're going back up. Phew, that was nerve-wracking. That was that was a little scary. It looks like we're fine underneath the bridge, but that's the first bridge. I don't know which bridge that is. But if anybody knows, if anybody's from Rotterdam or has visited Rotterdam, let me know, because that is the first of 3 bridges we are going to we're gonna pass under. Looks like it looks like a mixture. It looks like it might be a cable bridge, or does it look like a drawbridge? Not really, I guess. It's like yeah, it looks like a cable bridge. All right, I think we're good. 5.5 meters. Looks like we got to be out this way a little bit. There is our second bridge, and we're definitely coming into some traffic. We've got, looks like it might be a container ship, which I have no worries about him. We've got a couple vessels over on this side. We might not have to worry. I just don't want to see them hurry up and dart out. Especially if we're trying to not hit any vessels or not allow them to hit us either. But again, our second bridge, there's 3 of them in this area. So if you know anything about the Rotterdam bridges, let me know. Let me know in the comments, because I am always curious. I love learning about other places, other cities. I wonder if I'm going a little too fast through here. Our wake is, I don't want to say it's pretty bad, but it's not smooth. I mean, we're gonna create some. We're like 480 something tons. But there it is. We have successfully gone under 2 bridges, and it looks like we've got a pretty serious turn coming up, so we got to be mindful of that. Let's put up our chart. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I don't know what those ships are, but those are sweet. Looks like he's getting ready to turn around. Oh, he is turning around. Oh my god, he's coming right towards us. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Like I said, they have no collision avoidance. Oh! Where did he come from? I didn't he collided with me. Alright, we're back at the scene of the accident, so we're about to go under the second bridge, and this time I'm gonna pay attention. There's that ship that's gonna start turning around. I'm gonna back off the throttle, and I'm just gonna let him go. Because I don't know what happened. Obviously, I made a huge mistake in thinking that, he was gonna try to avoid me. Although I've said it multiple times in this video, the AI has absolutely no collision avoidance. So, alright, let's grab the binoculars one more time. Is that the one that's turning, or is there one over here? Well, that's the one that's turning. Alright, so let's, I don't know what to do now. Oh, I'm so nervous. Alright, so he's moving. He's moving now. Let's make sure there's nothing behind me. Yeah, we're good. Am I gonna have to back up? Or is he gonna make it? No, he's fine. Alright, so there's one. Is the other one gonna go now? Alright, so there's the first one. I don't know if the other one's gonna go or not. Let's break out the binoculars. It doesn't look like it. So can I go? And which way are we going? I don't know. And where are we supposed to go? Alright, I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna start moving, because I don't think that guy's gonna go. So the first one is way up there, and the second one did not move. So I'm thinking we're okay. I wonder if that was the traffic that the objective warned us about. I wonder if that's the traffic. I wonder if that's the third bridge. Oh, it can't be, because we're not headed that way. I love the binocular option. That is super cool. So if you look at the chart, we're supposed to be right in here, not far after this little, I don't know if it's an outlet or inlet, but we're not far. Like, we're right in here, so we're really not that far. I don't think. But it could look much different, because if you look at the briefing, see, we're not far from that inlet or outlet. So I think we're making a really good timing, because it also says we have an hour and 36 minutes left, but I think that's an hour and 36 minutes to complete. So we are smashing this thing. Give me an A. Give me an A on this exam. So I think we've got to go off that way. I think we have to follow. Whoops. We have to start following that guy, so that's what it looks like on the chart anyway. So we would have to round that bend. Oh, hang on. We've got some more vessel traffic. Let's put on the binders here. Well, binders, kind of like brakes, but not really. Let's see here. Let's bring up the binoculars. Yeah, we gotta follow those guys. Alright, that's gonna be pretty simple. But this guy is just standing still. I don't know if I should pass him on the starboard side. Actually, he's coming up. He's not going that way. All right, so we're good. Give him plenty of room, but we are good. Give him a little turn. So it looks like we've got a non-commercial vessel off to our starboard side. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get past him here. So we do look like we're traveling at a much higher rate of speed. And we might be able to pass him here. We're far enough away, I think. So it looks like that sailboat might have stopped. It looks like we've got our third and last bridge in Rotterdam coming up. This is a much more aggressive turn than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a slight one here, but as long as we're on this side of that buoy, I think we're okay. What's our depth? 7 meters. It's going down. But I think it'll be fine. Let me stay a little further over here. This bridge is kind of cool. So we are not tall enough to go through the drawbridge part, but this is a little bit of both. So it's part drawbridge, and then the rest of this looks like cable maybe. But we're good. We're gonna fit right underneath this because the ship in front of us did. So I have no doubts. We'll make it as well. So, and then it looks like we've got another turn up here. Let's bring up our chart. Yeah, we do. And then I think we're like somewhere in here. We've got to stop. Alright, so we've got another ship coming, but I think it's coming this way. I don't think it's turning in the same direction we are. I'm gonna get away from him. No, he's alright. Alright, I was gonna get away from him, give him more room, but it looks like he's gonna be alright. Wow. I have never been, because we're so close to the end, right? I have never been more nervous about other vessels in the waterway than I am right now, because we already had to stop once. I had to start over once already. I don't really want to have to go through that again. There is so much more traffic right now. So much more traffic. I have no idea. Which way I'm going. To be completely honest, I feel like I'm lost. How can you get lost on a river if all flows in one direction? Alright, so there's not many directions we can go. So if we scan out, it looks like that's where we're headed. Right in there. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start slowing down, like right now, because I've never stopped a big vehicle like this before, or a big vessel like this, and I'm not quite sure I know how to do it. But we're gonna give it our best shot here. I'm gonna say that those right there are gonna be what we're supposed to put the vessel between. Yeah, there's more. Let's see here. Let's not give it any throttle. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I've got to be in between those. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I have not done this part. So far, so good. Okay, so I see 4 yellow spots. I think I've got to be in between all 4 of them. That's what I'm gonna aim for. All right, we're not doing too bad. For a guy that's, I've only steered like a 26-foot boat, I don't think we're doing too bad. But maybe I should back off because I don't, you know, there's no brakes on this thing. There's no, there's no brakes. So we've got it straightened out. Now we've just got to kind of float it into place. I keep expecting I'm going to get this little blip across the screen that says, you made it, you did it, you passed with flying colors. But I haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the throttle here, and hopefully we see it soon. But those are, I'm going to say this is where I was supposed to go. But if I had to guess, that's where I was supposed to go. There's no other yellow part on the map. And if we go to our briefing, yeah, I'm going to say we made it. It did it. Scenario complete. You have reached the destination. Well done. But what is our score? Now, what is our score? All right, so we reached our destination. We did not hit another vessel on our second try, and we didn't hit anything in the environment. So we got a 30 out of 30, and we did it in half the time. They gave us 2 hours, and we have an hour and 9 minutes and 2 seconds left. That was kind of cool. I don't know if I want to do more of these exams or more scenarios, or just do some more free roam. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. And yeah, we'll do it. But I am super happy with that score. That was a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of fun. Let me know. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. But if you're not the commenting type, a quick thumbs up does so many good things. It lets me know you like the content, want to see more of it, and it lets YouTube know that you think we're doing a good job. And if you haven't hit the sub button yet and you want to see more content like this or some of my other content, hit the sub button and join us on our journey. Speaking of journeys, thank you all for joining me. Not just today, but every day. Hope to see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, look after one another, be kind to yourself, you deserve it. Much love, everybody. Peace.